Hello everyone. Welcome to Pokemon Snap. Now, I just want to answer a couple questions real quick. Or, say a couple things. For one, I know that, this was the second ever episode of VGR I did. And the first recording I did was March 4, which I haven't finished yet. I just need a small break from that, but it won't just be the same order as VGR. I just felt like playing Pokemon Snap again. This is my favorite Pokemon game, and you idiot. It always gets me. He wants me to... Anyways. This is a game where you take pictures of Pokemon. Doesn't sound very interesting, but it can get really fun, actually. There's a Doduo. This isn't like the normal Pokemon games where this actually is probably, there's definitely not as many Pokemon in this game. There are 63 Pokemon in this game. Did I get a picture of Pikachu? There you go. But there are 63 Pokemon in this game instead of like 150. They got rid of over half the Pokemon, which is fine. It's not meant to be a huge game, it's a very small one. Only a couple stages. 6 stages really, and takes not that long, but... So yeah, don't worry, the next episode probably after this will be March 4. This is just some smaller project I'll be doing. Like maybe once every 3 or 4 days I'll upload a Pokemon Snap. The reason I didn't upload anything yesterday was because I was actually quite busy yesterday, so that's why you didn't see me upload anything yesterday. But anyway, what games do you want me to play besides Pokemon Snap and Super Mario 4? I don't know. There's all sorts of Pokemans we get to take pictures of. Because if there's anything that screams exciting, it's taking pictures of Pokemon. But I swear, this is a really fun game. It's definitely my favorite Pokemon game ever. Of course, it's a lot of competition because I'm not a huge fan of the main series Pokemon games. Stadium doesn't do too much for me. What else have I played before? Puzzle League's okay. Yeah, well, Stadium's good. Stadium's pretty decent, especially in multiplayer. Then Stadium's quite fun, but if you're just alone, it's really dull. There isn't much to do if you're alone, it's just kind of dull. So yeah, Pokemon Snap is a fun game now. Definitely my favorite Pokemon game. So yeah, we took pictures of Pokemon, so this is where the pictures you take, you can now put them in like a book. There's a Doduo. That's the only player he got. I got awful pictures. I'm not great at getting pictures, but luckily it doesn't like count towards 100% completion or anything like that.
Wonderful.
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 You were close.
You were close.
You were close.
You were close.
Wonderful.
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 You were close.
You were close. It's funny. I got like, how many Pokemon did I get there? I didn't even see. There are 63 Pokemon in the game, and now I have 8. 8 out of 63. In like 2 seconds. It's a very short game. I meant to go up to... There are only 7 stages in the game. So we unlock the next one, Tunnel. Very neat. Everyone likes Tunnel, the stage. I got a better picture of Pikachu. So here, right here, there is an Electabuzz. Over here, I saw. He's dead. You're gonna be a Kakuna on the wall. Sometimes they're, yes, right there. Right there. I don't know if I got one of those, but... Now, something about this game is there is going to be quite a lot of backtracking in it. To go to previous stages once we're looking for, like, more Pokemon, because there's a couple that you can only get on, like, a second or third run through of a stage. Like that egg there, we're gonna need an item we get later to actually break the egg. Ham. Don't worry about him. There are a whole bunch of him in the game. So I have this. Doug Trio, yay. So there isn't like a whole bunch more we can do right now, we just kinda gotta go through the stage. Probably the worst part of the stage is where, is when you're just waiting around, because there's nothing to do. We can't take pictures of these guys yet. We need an item we get later to take a picture of them. Okay, get the pictures. I need to, yes, I know. I don't really care enough to do that right now. There we go. Oh wow, we got like no pictures of Electrode. Oops. Probably the best one's that one. It's a great picture of Diglett. I can't even see the guy. Okay, so, on my next run through the stage, we're gonna have to get a better picture of Electrode and Diglett, because those ones suck.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful.
Well done.
Well done. The
Wonderful.
great sound
You were
of
close.
the great voice acting.
Wait,
15.
welcome back.
Yep, that's the apple. Now we got the apple. Now this apple is actually extremely helpful to, in fact it's like required to get some Pokemon, but anyways. It's simple, you just throw A and then you'll throw an apple. It can bounce on enemies and hurt them or stun them. It's a neat item. Get a better picture of Electrode. That's a much better picture. We got an okay one of him, so I'm fine with that. Now we wait, because waiting is fun. Waiting is the most fun thing you can do. Gonna take a picture of him yet, because we need to get closer to him this time. Probably a better picture of him as well. So anyways, how you get to take a picture of these guys out here, I'm gonna need to be quick here, so throw an apple. So we got a couple of them. There you go, got them. Now throw an apple at the dot. And it'll start exploding, and then it'll open up the new path to the next level. Very spooky. None of them are very good, but it's fine.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
You were close.
You were
You
close.
were close.
The great sounds. 17. See, that whole run through the stage, we only got 2 pokemans. This is Volcano.
Yes.
This is probably one of the better stages in the game, in my opinion. Unlike Tunnel, there isn't a whole bunch of areas where the stage is kind of dull. Well, in Tunnel, there's a lot of areas where the stage is really dull. Plus the good music. Don't worry about taking a picture of this Charmander over here, because you don't really need to very much. Or he's supposed to be over there. He is. There you go, because we're going to instead take a picture of the Charmeleon, the Charmeleon. Because up here, there's going to be an egg right there. To get that egg out of your way, you throw an apple at it, but first, this is really cool in my opinion. This is probably one of the greatest moments in the game. So you can continue to throw apples, and then more of them will come until you get like an army of them. You, over here, come over here. There we go. Gotta get more of them. There's supposed to be a lot more. Oh, yep, they're calling some more. There you go, they're calling those too. supposed to be like 8 to 10 of them. You know what, this is fine though. We'll get these guys. So now we got the egg out of the way. Look who's coming out with the egg. It's a bird. And we can get a better picture of him. So yeah, now we just kind of wait a second. I'll throw. Go find you too. Those volcanoes, we'll deal with them later because you can't really do much with them right now. So this Charmeleon here, what we're supposed to do is hit an apple at him at the right time. Oh, I didn't do it. Come back around, buddy. Come back around now. There you go. Now, when you get him, knock him in the lava, look who comes out. It's a beak boy. There you go. Now we can move on. So yeah, we've already seen 3 stages out of the 7. But we'll be backtracking a lot. That's why there'll probably still be like 3 to 4 parts of this game. That's what I'm estimating. Doesn't mean it's exact, but I think that's the best picture of him. That's not a bad picture. Actually, wait. I think this one's a bit more in center. It's probably the best one. Here we go. But what I need to do is album mark this geniusness. Upside that. Okay, there you go.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You were close. Wonderful. You were close.
So now we have 24 different kinds.
Welcome back.
Here's the next course, the river course. The river course. I don't think I got it right. So now that if you put him on that exact spot, he will do that, and he will turn into, when he decides to turn into it, he will turn into a soldier. Yay. Hello. 2 of them. There we go.
Yes. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, you were close. Wonderful. Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful.
You were close.
32. 32 kinds. That's over half of them.
Welcome back.
Okay. So, now that we have the apple, there's one more Pokemon we can get in the beach, I'm pretty sure. This is the first stage of the game. We're coming back here 20 minutes later. Yeah, for one, we can get this guy over here onto this surfboard, which has a lot of... Can you come over here, you stupid idiot? So yeah, that gives a lot of points. Now the worst part is that now it's going to be waiting for a while. Yippee! The video's at 22 minutes. Neat. 22 minutes is the best time for a video to be at. Okay, so here's what the main reason we came to stay though. The stage though. If you throw apples in here, I think a bunch. I don't remember if you can do it with apples actually, oh no. But I know if you throw pester balls, a bunch it'll work, but with apples, does it work to get him out? There's a Pokemon in this grass. Oh, great. I'm like, well, that's not good. It should actually be fine. And also get him out of this grass over here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you can get him out of either grass. But nah, apples don't get him out. Do apples... Wait, do apples work on this thing? Yep. So yep, that is a change input. And then do apples get the kangs... Come over here, you stupid idiot. Did I angers you? I angers him. Now I can get better pictures of him. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. 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 That's a great picture. The last one was better.
Wow. Well
That
done.
one's much better because it's on
Wonderful.
surfboard.
Well done.
Oh, the last one was better for that, but anyways,
Great.
33 because I got the new one.
Welcome back.
Okay, now I got the item. I was trying to get the Pester Ball. When we come back to stage 1, which we're not going to do later because we just were there, but when we come back to stage 1, that's how the Pester Ball is how. So yeah, it's basically a stronger version of the apple, where it can do a lot more damage. There we go. We got one now. And it angers them more easily, so. So yeah, this is the part of the game that is very boring, where you're just waiting to get later in the stage. So slow. I can get a better picture of him. You stupid idiot. Go back up. Oh, all you had to do was throw an apple at him. Oops. I thought he'd just eventually go up, but you actually had to throw an apple at him. That's nice. Here to do more. So yeah, now that we got that, we can now make. We can now get some Porygons. But one Porygon in particular will be very helpful. If we hit this one right here, he will open a switch to the next stage. Isn't that neat, guys? Isn't that neato? Now we have another Magikarp. That one's definitely better than the last one, probably. Never got a new before. But anyways, yeah.
You were close. Well done. Well done. Well done. Wonderful. Great. Welcome back.
So now we have another cave. How long has this part been so far? 29 minutes? Yeah, we can probably do a little bit more. We have like 10 more minutes, because I usually want to make them 40 minutes long. So yeah. This is the annoying part. This is probably the hardest Pokemon to get in the game, is Muck, because you have to do some insane stuff. You have to like perfectly hit these guys. It's such a pain. I don't even... guys, the best of all the Pokemans in Gen 1 is here. Well, not this guy, but who he evolves into. This is the best of all the Pokemans right here. Everyone has to like picture that. I can throw all these apples, 'cause it's fun. I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna hit it. This is so bad carrying that. Here's the third egg. But just like the last one, we can't actually open that yet. We're gonna have to come back here for that egg as well. Right here, we have someone we can get. That's probably the best weeping bell. It's a great face.
Wonderful. You were close. You were close. You were close. Wonderful. You were close.
Now we have 41 out of 63, and this is the first part. The second last stage in the game. This is gonna be a very short playthrough. So yeah, let's go to Valley, because Valley is fun. This might actually be my first stage in the game, even though it's kind of the last stage. I know I said it's second last, but the last one's kind of just a boss fight. Plus this stage has a lot of Pokemon. Most of the ones we're missing are from this stage. So it's also probably the hardest. Wait, I need to remember to hit this Magikarp with a Pester Ball. Okay, I hit it. Yes, I hit it. I always forget to do that, but I just remember that time at like last second and managed to get it. Plus, there's the best song in the game. And I really like the music in this game. I quite enjoy it. Get a good sand slash and a good ground. So over here, we will see a Magikarp come soon. Now all we have to do is hit him with that, and look who's gonna come out of here. Aw, yeah. I used a lot of pictures on him. But that's fine, because he's cool. See, then we have to do that, and then... Sugarnight. So that's basically, we're close to the end of the stage. But anyways, we need to hit it right up, just right. Please hit him. Yes, I hit him, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. It's impossible to die in this game. It's possible to miss your shot, and after you restart the level, it's impossible to die. Yeah, that's the secret exit to this place.
Oh. Wait.
There you go. So yeah, basically what he's saying is we're gonna have to go through all the stages again and get secret Pokemon's pictures. It's kind of weird. I'll probably show you next time. Probably won't do much. This might be the end of today's part that lasted through almost the entire game. Literally, like, we've got 10 Pokemon left, probably. Something like that. Of course, one of them is Muck, but still. And oh my god, is Muck a pain to get. He's so stupid. Look at how many we got in this level. That was like a bunch. That's a lot of Pokemans. We're probably at like 50 now.
Wonderful. 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 You were close. You were close. Wonderful. Wait.
51. 51 different kinds.
Welcome back.
This is the Pokemans. Oh no, what happened to, did I get the Pokemon flute again? Already? Did I get it without even realizing it? What time is this video at? Actually, yeah, well, let me go in the first stage beach one more time. Also, I like this thing because remember I was complaining earlier about it being too slow. With this thing, this is the dash engine, it makes you can go faster, which is very helpful for getting these, but why couldn't they have just given that at the beginning of the game? Given that at the beginning of the game? Really got him. There's like two Pokemon I can't even get in here. Wait, no, throw Pester Balls if I want to get that. Get out already, you stupid idiot. He's not coming out. I think he might also be in this bush. He's not coming out. Also, quitting course is a fast way to get to the end, but to get certain things you need to get to the end, but now that option is quite helpful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
52. We've got 11 different kinds left of Pokemon sisters. Why hasn't he given me the Pokemon flute yet? He's supposed to give me the Pokemon flute by now. Okay, anyways, guys, I think this is a good time to end the part. I'm going to save the game, and I will see you guys later. Bye.